What is up, guys? It's Effect here, and I'm back with another video for you guys. And in today's video, I am gonna be talking to you guys about what I feel is wrong with Warzone. And I really do think this is gonna be a pretty good topic to talk about, because I have a feeling a lot of people are gonna have their own opinions on it, and I respect that. So I already know that this video is either gonna go good or it's either gonna go bad. So I already know this is gonna be a pretty good video to make, because the topic of Warzone itself is already pretty big. Fact one that I think is wrong with Warzone is the sprint it doesn't last long at all, and it's like that for the entire game, and I don't like it. You sprint for like 2 seconds and that's it. After that, it's just you're dead. But it doesn't last, and I feel like that's what makes them there to be so many campers. And honestly, campers is another reason why I don't like playing Warzone, because everybody just camps now. You can't really find a solid match without there being too many campers. And it's gotten to the point to where I feel like you have to camp yourself in order to win, because everybody's just going to be camping, and infinite sprint is taken out of the game. And honestly, there could be many reasons why there is a lot of campers, but I feel like that's probably the main reason, is due to the fact that there isn't infinite sprint. And fact two is basically fact one. Campers just make the game so bad. You got elevators, and you can't even pull your weapon out on an elevator. So you go up an elevator on downtown or anywhere where there's an elevator, really, and I guarantee you there's gonna be people up there camping for anybody to just use the elevator. And as soon as you use the elevator, you're dead. I mean, there's no way to stop that.
Overhead. 1 minute remaining.
Campers just make the game non-enjoyable, and they really need to fix that. And I understand campers, that's gonna be a thing regardless, but the amount of campers there are in the game is ridiculous. I just don't understand why there's so many campers in Warzone. It has to be hands down it has to be the game with the most campers, hands down, because there's too many. You can't go anywhere without finding a camper, and it's just it makes the game so boring. Cause like you're gonna find campers everywhere, but the number one place is obviously gonna be on top of buildings, like where there's elevators or stairs or and things like that. I mean, camping on top of a tall building to get a vantage point, I mean, that's one thing, but camping in front of an elevator, so as soon as somebody comes up, you kill them, that's a whole other story, because it's not fair at that point, because you can't do anything. You can't use a weapon while you're on the elevator, and you really can't do anything to that. And honestly, I'm not saying they should take away elevators, but at least let us use like our ARs while we're in an elevator, because there's just too many campers up there, and we can't do anything about it. And if the elevator's the only way up, then we're as good as dead. Fact 3. Nobody misses anymore, and everybody like is just so sweaty. You can't even, well, I can't even land before I start getting shot at. Like, I get all my shield taken in the air, and then there's those occasionals where I die before I even land, and it's crazy. Everybody's just so like, they don't miss anymore, to the point where you can't go anywhere. You're not safe anywhere, because the circle starts closing. You're as good as dead, because nobody misses. I mean, I had a game today where I was running around trying to get into circle. Somebody sniped me, and I got murdered, full health, and he didn't even headshot me, and I got killed. I don't know how that happened, but it does, man. It's crazy, and everybody just knows where you are at all times, and it's it's taking away the enjoyment of the game. I mean, I know eventually the game is gonna get sweaty to that extent, but there's just so many things that they need a nerf, the things that they don't need a nerf, and they actually nerf. Like, they don't need to nerf the Grawl or the MP5. Yeah, I understand everybody uses it, but that doesn't mean you need to nerf it. At this rate, they're just gonna end up just like Fortnite, nerfing everything in the game. And they're gonna be left with a pretty trash game, honestly. And then you got C4s exploding a car from like 20 feet away, and it literally just one-shots the car. Like, I guess I'd understand that if the C4 was like right on the car, but it doesn't even have to be on the car. Like, the C4 can literally just be like a couple feet away from the car, and you're dead. The entire car explodes. And I guess I'm saying they should nerf the C4s, but it doesn't even have to be that big of a nerf. It can be like a tiny nerf to like the amount of either explosive damage it does, or like at least how far you need to be to be within the exploding range of that thing. It's not fun. And everybody carries C4s now, so you're just getting in a car, you're just asking to be killed at that point. And I really do hope the next COD is good. And then you have those buildings in downtown or in a lot of the map. It's a big building, but you can only access like 2 rooms. Out of that gigantic building, you can only access 2 rooms.
UAV entering the AO.
And honestly, that's annoying. It honestly gets really annoying. You have that entire building, and they couldn't even use like the same model for rooms within that same building. You gotta just close off every other door. I feel like if you get a new map, it's gonna take people time to get used to it, and the game will actually not be that bad. And then you got those campers inside a gulag. Out of all places, you camp in gulag. And it's insane because there's actually people that just camp in gulag. They'll wait in the back prone for the entire map until you show up. I mean, Warzone has so much potential to be like this amazing game, but it's honestly all in the players that make it an amazing game. I mean, yeah, at the same time it's also Activision, with their like 2-second sprint. That sucks. And another thing, the UAVs, they do not last for crap. The UAVs don't last at all, and that triggers me so much because I get UAVs, but there's no point because the UAVs last like 5 seconds, and what are you gonna do within those 5 seconds? You need to buy multiple UAVs in order for that to actually be effective. And I do like what they're doing with the buying 3 UAVs, you get a orbital VSAT, and if you buy 4, you get a counter UAV. That's honestly, I like that idea, but if they could at least buff the time for having a UAV, I feel like that would make it a lot better. Because right now, that like 5-second UAV, it's not helping anyone. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy. That was the video for today. I know it's not that big of a video. My last 2 videos haven't been that big, but I just wanted to talk to you guys about what I feel like is wrong with Warzone. And if you guys did enjoy, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.